Hey everyone, this is Nitro. So, continuing to do the Trails of Truth event, it's time to do the fourth battle, the Maiden Descends. This is the deepest part. Mr. Reen. You really are impossible to shake off, swordsmiths. I've come to save Instructor Reen. Gizeroth? What do you want him for? You don't know what I'm planning? Clueless pest. You may be a hero, too, but I have no interest in your immature power. I didn't want to break up your little mission, but since you've delivered yourselves to my doorstep, I have no choice. The Arcana nearby are moving. Watch out! Matsu! Alright, so 4 characters here against a whole bunch of magic soldiers, and Reen is in the far north. So you have to defeat all enemies except for Gizeroth and Reen. Okay, let's begin. So let's have him lance pallets to start. And if I move up, I can't actually target anyone with Almeda. So for now, both of those are AoE attacks. Oh, whatever. Let's just have Altina range attack one of these enemies. And have Matthew air slash the other one, weakening them both dramatically, and Almeda will just move up and debuff. Alright, looks good. So his guards should get disabled by this ram attack. And then that means Matthew will get hit by the other undead knights. Which is fine. He's tougher than I thought. But I need to buy some time. His will has already been crushed. Soon this one's power will be. What? Nani? Impossible. The power of the magic eye has already taken hold of his will. You say you've taken possession of his will? Unless a split personality? No, you're a second personality in the same body? No wonder. I don't know who is responsible for this, but I must thank them for bringing me here. This world, this power here that bound me has disappeared. It seems I've underestimated you. But although I may not know your intentions, there's no need to be so stubborn. I think you may be just about out of power. I think you must be just about out of power to use those weapons. Even so, do you really still want to fight me? If you kill me, you won't be able to find your way back so easily. Or is it that you're willing to give up everything and remain here in this mundane world of swords and magic? The power that I displayed here is only a small portion of what I'm capable of. If I can return to him and retrieve more power, then the coming of twilight will only be a matter of time. That's what you want, then help me break out of here. Do not give me orders. Bring it on, foolish human. You shall die here today. Interesting. So what buff did all these enemies get? At the end of turn, grants you one random buff. Okay. So, if I want Matthew to attack, I have to heal him. Guess I don't have a choice. So that way Matthew can 4 attack this magic soldier. Not enough damage to kill. Alright, let's have Altina strike it as well, finishing it off. And Grenier can just power stab one of the undead knights. So they'll continue to tank hits, I suppose. So far so good. Instructor Rain, what's going on? So this guy is bad news too. But his ferocious stance is so scary. So we need to beat him too? That doesn't seem very realistic. No. Altina, why is it that suddenly it suddenly seems like feelings have developed between you two? Instructor Reen is not like that. The Instructor Reen I knew, or I know, is always so earnest and... Are you the one behind this again? I know that figure. It's you. Who is this? And how did she just appear out of thin air? You're from Ouroboros. Ouroboros? Young warriors, artificial life forms. Artificial life forms? What do you mean? Homunculus. I don't understand. I don't have time to answer your questions right now. Let's focus on defeating these enemies. In that case, it doesn't seem like she's our enemy. We must stop Gizerov's plan. Okay, so let's continue to crush these enemies. Unfortunately, Matthew is not in range to attack anyone. So he'll just move up. For now, I guess. Going to have Almeda. Holy Word attack. And debuff. Grenier can melee strike. And I guess Altina will range attack. And then there is totally no reason to use these AoE strikes, is there? Well, I suppose here I can reduce the damage they deal, but it's totally not required. So you know what, let's stick with single target strikes. Seems to be more effective for this. There we go. Another enemy crushed. And now it's just to kill this last magic soldier. One attack, 2 attacks. Wow, such strength. Compared to her lance, mine is like a toothpick. So you finally know, Grenier. Good thing we don't have to fight her. I can't afford to be careless. Silver Awakener. Do you plan to wantonly sow chaos and confusion in this land? Ishmelga. I didn't expect that even you had come to this world. However, it doesn't matter. As long as I can complete the rivalry, this will all be mine. In other words, without having completed your rivalry, you don't actually have that power yet. Outside of Zemuria, you are no longer a Deus Excellion, nor an Awakener. Now is the best chance for victory. You think I'm going to fight you here? Gizerov, teleport, quickly! Do not give me orders. I have to admit, I never played Trails of Cold Steel, so I don't even know what they're talking about. Whatever. All these fancy words that have absolutely no meaning to me. She disappeared. Damn it, they got away. Where will they go? They really are useless, aren't they? Ishnelga must be planning something. Speaking of which, who are you? Are you a companion of the dark-haired boy? I'm Arianrod, the Steel Maiden, the one who appeared in the Spirit Cavern. The Steel Maiden? Wait, save the introductions for later. We should get out of here first. Okay, so I guess, well, just like that, I guess I'm caught up. So one more battle to do, I guess, the next day, and all the locations will be unlocked. And then, of course, there's more battles to do. Like, well, actually, looks like the next day is actually in this location still. So don't move on to the next location yet. But, excuse me. The plot is moving along, and soon I'll be able to start actually farming for all the exchange rewards. I'm just waiting for the level 55 missions to unlock, which there's still time for. Thanks for watching, everyone. Nitro out.